welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership TV. My name is Winifred Weber. The Murtala Mohammed International Airport Command of the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, on Friday intercepted $578,000 cash and handed it over to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for further currency investigation following a case of false currency declaration by a traveler. The suspect, who flew into Lagos on South African Airways from Johannesburg on Wednesday, March 19, 2025, initially declared $279,000 at the currency declaration desk. However, further inspection uncovered an additional $299,000 concealed in various packages, bringing the total to $578,000. According to Customs, the suspect's actions violated the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2021, which requires individuals to declare any currency or negotiable instruments exceeding $10,000. The false declaration led to the suspect being handed over to the appropriate authorities for further action. Speaking to journalists at the airport, the Customs Area Controller, Effiong John Harrison, stressed the importance of interagency collaboration in maintaining economic security and national well-being. Acting Zonal Director of Lagos 2 for EFCC X1, Ahmed Gali, commended the Nigerian Customs Service for their swift and effective action in apprehending the passenger involved in the false currency declaration. Britain's Heathrow Airport was closed on Friday after a fire at a nearby electrical substation knocked out its power, disrupting flights for hundreds of thousands of passengers at the United Kingdom's busiest travel hub. Flight tracking service Flight Radar 24 said at least 1,350 flights to and fro Heathrow were affected, and the impact was likely to last several days as passengers tried to reschedule their travel. Some 120 flights were in the air when the closure was announced, with some turned around and others diverted to Gatwick Airport outside London. Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris or Island Shannon Airport tracking services showed. The London Fire Brigade said that the fire at a power station about 2 miles from the airport had been brought under control about 7 hours after it had erupted in a ball of flames. Heathrow is one of the world's busiest airports for international travel. It had its busiest January on record earlier this year with more than 6.3 million passengers, up more than 5% from the same period last year. The federal government has been dragged before the Community Court of Justice of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS Court, sitting in Abuja, over the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State. In the suit dated March 20, 2025 and marked ECW/CCJ/APP/18/25, the applicants are seeking an order of the court to set aside and or quash the suspension of elected officials and removal of the democratic structures and institutions in Rivers State as an imperative for the enthronement of a full-fledged democratic order. Plaintiffs in the suit, Comrade Harry Ibiso and 11 others, have on their behalf an Eastern Zone of the Ijaw Youth Council, also want an order of court setting aside all decisions, actions, policies, and directives given or issued by the sole administrator appointed by the respondent's president on March 18. In the application brought pursuant to Articles 3 and 4 of the Supplementary Protocol amending ECOWAS Courts Protocol, Article 2 of the Protocol of the Court, and Article 33 of the Rules of the Court, the applicants aver that the respondent's president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, elected into political office, lacked the powers to remove or suspend the governor of a state who was also elected into the office. The Minister of State for Housing and Urban Development, Yusuf Atta, has described the recent coalition effort by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023, Peter Obi, to challenge President Bola Tinubu in 2027 as dead on arrival. Atta stated this in a statement signed by his immediate aide, Seyi Olushola, and made available to newsmen in Kano on Friday. The minister stated that President Tinubu is on the right trajectory in transforming Nigeria to meet global standards, adding that he has implemented significant economic and political reforms aimed at stabilizing Nigeria since assumption of office in 2023. According to the minister, these reforms were already yielding positive results, reinforcing the confidence of Nigerians in Tinubu's administration. The minister advised Atiku, Obi, and El-Rufai, whom he described as three elusive political wanderers, to wake up from their political slumber, saying Nigerians have already found competent leadership under Tinubu. Now, sports. African teams continuing their qualification matches for the 2026 World Cup with crucial features across different groups on Friday. In Group A, Burkina Faso will take on Djibouti, while Ethiopia faces Egypt. Group B will see DR Congo go head-to-toe with South Sudan, while in Group C, Nigeria is set for a crucial match against Rwanda as South Africa faces Lesotho, hoping to capitalize on home advantage. Group E features a late-night clash between Niger and Morocco, while in Group F, Burundi will battle Ivory Coast. In Group G, Botswana hosts Algeria, while Guinea faces Somalia. The Group H encounter will see Equatorial Guinea take on Sao Tome and Principe, and in Group 1, Ghana will be up against Chad, with the Black Stars hoping to stay on course. That concludes the news at 4 on Leadership TV. We would like to apologize for bringing the news a bit behind schedule. We experienced some technical glitches. However, don't forget to log into www.leadership.ng for more stories. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Get ready for the Leadership Awards and Conference 2024. Join us as we celebrate excellence across various fields, honoring those who've made remarkable impacts. Award categories include Person of the Year, Quinquennial Award for Governance and Infrastructure, Governors of the Year, Business Person of the Year, and many more. Stay updated by following us on social media and visiting our website, leadership.ng. For sponsorship and inquiries, contact us today. Leadership Award and Conference 2024, celebrating excellence, inspiring the future.